Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks Some More. So, Matt Hancock resigned an hour or so ago. As I said in last night's lockdown news roundup, I felt that it would maybe be on Monday, but it looks like they saw the huge size of the lockdown freedom march today, and they said, oh, we could really need a story to distract the sheeple away from the protest that we are not really going to cover very much because it's only possibly the biggest protest ever seen in London, and we don't want people to be talking about that. So let's get him to resign now. That's the idea here. So it takes over the headlines tomorrow, on the news tonight, and so conveniently, it then doesn't look so weird that the mainstream are not covering probably the biggest protest ever seen in London today. It didn't matter that Boris Johnson was all right with it yesterday and that he said he would stand by him. That's all theatre in order to make Boris Johnson appear a faithful, stand-up guy who stands by his colleagues. That was all rubbish, as was the story that Whitehall would not investigate how the footage was leaked. It's all scripted. The hug and the kiss, that was probably scripted as well. Which makes sense to me, as what self-respecting woman would want anything to do with that slime ball? And so now Matt Hancock, he can attempt to crawl away somewhere and they will bring in someone else who will do exactly what he is ordered to do, just as Hancock was. You see, it's like a hydra. You take away one head and it grows back another. But Matt Hancock won't be forgotten or forgiven. And I see people are very happy about this resignation today, and I can understand that. But you're just going to get someone else doing and saying the same things. You've just replaced one robot with another robot. What we need to do is look at what the source, the originator of these policies, who they are and where they all come from. Otherwise, it's just going to be a game of revolving chairs. These people are puppets to a controlling body of policy enforcers who have an agenda. Who are these people? Is it the United Nations? Is it the World Economic Forum? Or is it the investment companies like BlackRock Investments and the Vanguard Group, who are the biggest shareholders in nearly every massive company you can think of, from Disney to Microsoft? Who is behind all of this? Because I think Hancock is a silly puppet, as is Johnson, as is Leo Varouka, as is Jacinda Ardern, and that creepy Canadian guy. They're all puppets. But who is the puppet master? Or who are the puppet masters? Let us know in the comments. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the tribe at hugotalks.com, a place for like-minded souls who don't follow the fake stream media.